and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited to get into today's video because today we're doing a pick a card on what is going on in love this week. So before we get started, you can hit me up on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. For your protection, that's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Don't forget to like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you feel called to. And other than that, we're just gonna jump right in. So pause the video if you need more time. And yes, you can pick more than one pile, but we have group 1 with the red stone, group 2 with the blue stone, group 3 with the yellow stone, and group 4 with the orange stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with their red stone, let's get right into what is going on in love for you guys this week. So all right, let's get into it. First 2 cards under your stone is Wham Bam, Thank You Ma'am, and Desire Like Fire. So immediately someone's wanting to get you in the bedroom, or you're wanting to get someone else in the bedroom. There's a lot of sensual tension with you guys this week, very sacral based. Honestly, Wham Bam, Thank You Ma'am is when you're like, okay, you know what, if this has to be a one and done, it's gonna be a one and done because I just need you that bad. So be very mindful that someone's gonna be feeling you this week, or you may be feeling someone else this week. And if someone is super attracted to you, especially if they have a lot of masculine energy, they're going to want to exert that energy, get it out so they can think straight again. So if you're looking for something that's gonna, you know, produce longevity, just be aware that this is the energy they're on. They're so hyper focused and so into you that they're kind of overcome with that feeling, and vice versa, honestly. Now we have invitation and cat's out of the bag. You know, immediately what I heard and what I was seeing was like a work setting. Like someone is inviting you to come out after work or after school, out of some sort of professional setting. They're inviting you out of there to hang out, and then it's gonna come out that someone was into you. So that's for a few of you, but someone is inviting you out to like a work outing, or like I know when I used to work in corporate, we would always go to this bar because they had like half off appetizers by the time we all got out of work. So we would always go to that bar, and you know, get some food, get something to drink, all of that. And that's how this feels. It feels like someone's inviting you out, and then cat's out of the bag. Someone's like, shoo, maybe the drinks are flowing, and that's what's causing them to be like, so desiring of you. Like, I just need to get this out. But it's coming out, you know, some sort of invitation. That's not going to be all of you though. Some of you guys, someone's just asking you out. They're letting you know, listen, I'm attracted to you, and I want to do this. Now this is interesting. We have the real thing, pray or meditate on it, and then we have stop being bossy and time for a change. So some of you guys, the universe is really telling you to meditate. Tap into your innermost self to see what you want out of the situation, so you're not just like, okay, because I think you're attractive too, let's do it. So you're not caught off guard. Some of you guys are torn because I feel like you have a history of people feeling like your energy is too much, like feeling like you apply too much pressure or you're too intense. So you've been trying to like pull yourself back and not be bossy and try to like control a situation or not say too much and scare someone, but at the same time you want something real. So you're like, how do I handle this situation? I don't want to be like a jerk and like, you know, go off on them, but at the same time I don't want to give them what they want and then just end up used without getting what I actually want from this connection. So I am getting an energy of you guys. Some of you guys are really torn on what to do. So the universe is telling you to meditate on it. The universe is telling you to tap in, decide what you want before you get there, decide what is and what is not on the table, and what would cause that to be on or off the table. Like if being intimate with someone is off the table, decide that now before you're in the situation and you're just like, okay, fine, you know, because we've been there, okay? We've been there where it's just like, I mean, okay, fine, you know? But it's very tricky. We have the time for a change card. So I feel like you guys have been really working on yourself. And it's honestly frustrating to even be in this situation when you've been doing work on yourself. Like, it's frustrating to even be in this situation. because you're like, okay, I've done the work. Why am I still attracting these type of connections though? So let's see what else is going on for them this week. I'm also hearing you're a magnet. The universe is letting you know you're going to continue to attract all sorts of situations. I feel like you guys have your sights set on either someone specific, or you know what it is that you want in love. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups that just fell out. You know what's going to fill your cup. You know what's going to be enough for you. Five of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like you're going to accept an offer. That's not what it is that you want, but I feel like it's just like the pressure of the situation and being in the moment. Like for me, like once I'm in the moment, and I don't mean like in this specifically, but like if I'm going out and my friends are like, okay, let's go to the next bar, but I know that I only wanted to drink a certain amount, if I don't set in my head, okay, you're only going to one bar tonight and you're having 3 drinks or 2 drinks, whatever, then I may just be like, okay, whatever, I'm having fun, the vibes are good, like, okay, whatever, you know. So you don't end up in that situation, because before maybe you would have been like, okay, whatever, before maybe you didn't really care. So you don't kind of slip back into old habits. Decide what you want and what you're gonna do, because it's gonna be a little bit tricky. But yeah, like I was saying before, yeah, we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the universe is saying you're a magnet. You worked on yourself. You're in an attractive energy. You're feeling yourself more because you're more in tune with yourself, what it is you want, who it is that you are. You have more, you know, respect for yourself. You see yourself in a positive light. So you're going to attract all sorts of people. I always use the example like it's like a porch light in the middle of the night. You're gonna see all sorts of like, you know, moths and flies and whatever else around it. Like when you are that light, that person who's really healthy energetically, mind, body, and soul, you've worked on yourself, people are going to be attracted to you. Now this is great. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords came out in reverse, so those are all of the duds that you're still going to attract, but we have the Knight of Cups. So the universe is telling you to hold space for what it is that you truly want and who it is that you truly want, because that person or that situation is still being worked on by the universe. That person is still coming towards you. Knight of Cups is like the process of it all. What you want is still on your way to you. You know, don't start to doubt yourself and feel like you're not in alignment because you're still attracting all of these, you know, duds. Just know you're a magnet. So yeah, you are honestly, truly going to attract people that you don't have any business with. So it's better to have that conversation with yourself before you're in the presence of these people, so you don't act impulsively, like as far as what you want and what you're gonna do. Okay, so we have, this is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. Absolutely, that's really what I felt with that Knight of Cups, because it's like, it's still coming towards you, but I'm not getting a whole lot of how, I'm not getting a whole lot of when. It's just like what you want is on your way to you. So be open to the unexpected and don't assume that you know the way that things are gonna work out for you. And then we have, if you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, you can actually relish such interludes. I can guarantee that your genius, creativity, and productivity will increase exponentially. So you may want to be more creative, allow your creative juices to flow. And I feel like that's coming out because the universe is telling you to connect with your intuition and strengthen that, strengthen the connection between you and the universe within you, because that's going to help you build a foundation so you don't act on impulse, but also that's going to give you more information and downloads as far as like when something is coming, etc. With the prayer, meditate on it that we got before. But yeah, that's your week. Like I said, there's a very intense sensual energy for you guys. There's a possibility that you may be intimate with someone if you're open to it, and if you're not, you're looking for the real thing. The universe is telling you to prepare, because there's gonna be an opportunity. What you want is also still coming, okay? So that's what I got this week for you guys. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want your own private reading. Don't forget to like the video, please, I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 2 with the blue stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So, the first cards we have that were under your stone is lust and 3 is a crowd. You know, immediately I get an energy of, I want you, but they want you too, and you need to handle that first. I crave you just as much as you crave me, but you need to handle that first. Yes, I want you, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna deal with the third party. You need to handle that first. Like, I feel like the chemistry between you and another person is super strong. Both of you are attracted to each other, but there's this bottom line that keeps coming up that really needs to be addressed in order for you guys to truly move forward. And both of you feel it. It's like one of those things where no one can deny it anymore. Like, they know, either you've dropped enough hints, you know, through the times that you've said something like, yeah, we do have good chemistry, but I wish you didn't have a girlfriend, or, you know, whatever, like it is, you know, yeah, I'm really attracted to you too, and I enjoy our time that we have together, but I'm gonna need a title before I, you know, really get into it, give you my all, move forward, whatever. Like, I'm feeling a bottom line that's becoming more and more final. And it's not that there is an attraction, but it's just like someone wants a title, or they want to, like, you know, have a clear understanding, like, this is what this is what we're doing, this is who we are to each other. Like, yeah. And it's like, we have ready to mingle, the real thing, and apples to oranges. So it's like an energy where someone is still trying to play the field, you know, they want their Kate and Edith too. They want, you know, both sides. They want to have their, you know, time spent with other people, and they want to have their time spent with you. Or this could be vice versa, like someone's looking at you like, you're gonna let me wife you, or, you know, are you gonna ask me to be your girlfriend? Like, whatever the situation is. But I just feel like someone wants more, and it doesn't have to be specifically the title. That's just what's coming through super strong. Whatever more means for you, apply it, you know, however it applies. But someone wants the real thing, something deeper, more, you know, and then someone is just still in this super casual energy. And I think what messed it up is you guys may have started on a lust-based relationship. You may have started as friends with benefits, or you may have started, you know, being laid back and the chill girl or the chill guy. And now it's like, you're ready. Okay, I'm attracted to you enough. I've seen what I needed to see, and I actually really like you. So I want to move forward. But it's like, at the same time, it's tricky because I feel like someone is still like, okay, yeah, let's continue to play games, or, you know, just have what we have going. And someone's like ready to move forward. And both of you are surprised at how attracted you are to each other. We have the synchronicity card. One of you guys may be spiritual, the other person may not be, or both of you are spiritual and you're just still surprised. But this is an energy of like, seeing your person seeing synchronicities and genuinely being shocked at how much they like you, and about, like, shocked about how many things you have in common, shocked about all these synchronicities that they're seeing in relation to you. But at the same time, they're not leaning into it. It's like they're looking at it like, yeah, that's wild, that's crazy. So anyways, you want the, like, and it's like, huh? Like, how can you not see that we're meant for each other? Like, it's just like an annoying energy where they're not taking you very seriously, or and I see someone getting fed up. We got too tough and scorned. Wow. Someone's getting fed up and they're about to cut their losses, and I feel frustration. This person is losing their patience with you, or you're losing your patience with this person, and you know, you don't want to walk away and end up scorned. But at the same time, like with the too tough card coming out, it's like, this may be too much. It may be too much trying to manifest something with you. Just too much. We got the heart chakra. There are genuine feelings here, but you know, there's been so much back and forth, and you're just tired of the games. It's like, let's move forward. Even if you've never been intimate with this person, I have someone's story coming through where it's like, you've been really flirty with this person. Both of you have been really flirty with each other. You've caught this person staring at you, or, you know, they're talking about you to people, trying to get more information about you, you know, and it's just like, but they're not sealing the deal. And it's like misleading, because it's like, okay, do you really like me? Because you're not doing anything, and it's frustrating. Yeah, we got movement, choices, and decisions, conflict and defeat, and suffering and silence. So I would say for those of you who haven't said anything, definitely say something. Communicate to this person how it is that you're feeling, because you can't take this anymore. It's driving, well, apply it how it needs to be applied, but someone is being driven crazy by this situation. We have the heart chakra and financial and material changes. So what I can say is you would be a good couple with the financial and material changes, but both of you would have to choose that. You'd have to make that choice. And I'm feeling like making no choice, like someone is trying to like, I don't know how to word this, but someone is trying to like stake you out where they're just not moving and they're trying to get you to submit to what they want to do, but no choice is still a choice in your eyes, or whoever's eyes is in this position, and you're like, listen, I will walk away. I'm gonna be mad about it and scorned, and I really don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go through another ascension, have this situation with so much potential be another lesson, but if I have to, I will, because I feel like you guys have this relationship with yourself where it's like, I can't sit in this energy. Seven of Swords in reverse came out. You're like, I'm not gonna feel this way. I'm not gonna take this. Like, there's gotta be more out there, and if it's not here, I will move forward. Page of Swords came out upright. It's just like, yeah, I don't want to move forward, but I will try my best. I will heal yet again, and even that is frustrating, but I will do it if I have to, because I'm not going to take this. I'm not going to submit to this. Page of Cups in reverse. There's a very sad energy here. It's not super sad. It's just like more annoying and just kind of, it's like just like this disappointment more than anything. Six of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Someone's going to give someone an ultimatum this week, or you may be making your final decision this week. Maybe you won't stop talking to them this week, but you are going to start walking away this week if things don't get better. And like I said, like no decision at all is still making a decision, and that's kind of where we are with this thing. So we shall see. We're hoping for the best. We really are. But if this is what it has to be, then that's what it will be. Because we can't go on like this. It's gone on for a long time. For some of you, this has gone on for like a year or two, or maybe more for like one of you out there. All right. Crazy. You can't do the same thing. You can't do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down the streets that you've never walked before. So honestly, I feel like you have been through this before with a different person, or maybe with this person. But the universe is saying, like, you've been trying and trying and trying. You can't keep trying the same way. You got to shake things up. You got to give them an ultimatum. If you haven't had the conversation, you got to have the conversation if you actually want change here, because at this point, this situation is just driving you crazy and wasting your time. So that's what I have for you. Tough decisions this week, but that's what's going on. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. Don't forget to like the video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, and that's what I have for you today. That was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 3 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first cards we have that was under your stone is soulmate and self-esteem. So immediately, I feel like you guys are manifesting someone specific. And I don't mean someone specific as in you already know who your soulmate is. Some of you do, actually. But I feel like you're trying to manifest your soulmate towards you, and you're having a hard time. I feel like you guys have been manifesting, and you're like, okay, is this gonna be the week my person comes through? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, and I immediately get a parallel journey. Okay, so this is the deal with the soulmate. For those of you who don't know who this person is, for those of you who do know this person is, then this is just going to validate what you can see going on in the 3D. We have the Gone card, Cat's out of the bag, and 3 is a crowd. Immediately, like I said, I got a parallel journey, because a lot of times when we're trying to manifest someone specific, if they're not here yet, after we feel like we've done what the universe has told us to do, we immediately start to pick ourselves apart and assume that there's still all this crazy work that we need to do or that needs to be done, when the honest truth is, the person you're trying to manifest, your soulmate, they're on their own journey as well. And what they're doing behind the scenes, which you can't see if you don't know this person, is they're breaking up with the person that they're with right now. They're going through a breakup. They may have already literally broken up with this person. I feel like the Tower moment has already happened, because we have the Cat's out of the bag, which would essentially be the Tower card in this oracle deck. But we have 3 is a crowd. The universe is saying you can't be with your soulmate if they're with someone else. Gone card, they've left that person or they're leaving that person this week. But the thing is, the self-esteem card came up. So you're taking it as, because this person isn't here, there's something wrong with me, or there's all this work I still need to do, and that is not the case. So bottom of the deck, we have wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna keep it there so I can remember that we had it. But the universe is saying, like, stop picking yourself apart. Because your soulmate isn't here yet, that doesn't mean that, you know, there's all this work that you still need to do and that you're imperfect. You know, manifesting can get toxic in so many ways, so easily, you know. And I just feel like you guys are assuming. That's the thing, like, you know, that's the danger of going on the other side and saying, okay, I'm going to manifest this. I'm not going to wait for God, Spirit, the Divine, the universe to hand something to me. I'm not going to wait till my guides get it together and put this person in my path. I'm going to manifest it. Then you start to assume that everything is your fault, and that's just not the way it works. That's just not true. Yeah, we have your birth love in the Scorned card. So you guys are likely looking at yourselves like, why am I so imperfect? Why is there all this trauma that I've been through, or this trauma and low vibrational energy that I'm carrying? It's getting in the way of me getting my partner, when really the honest to goodness truth is you're worth love exactly as you are now. I know so many people who are in relationships who have, you know, struggle with anxiety disorder, struggle with so many different things, and their partner supports them. You do not have to be perfect to be in a relationship. Now, I also don't believe that you should go into a relationship broken, battered, and bruised and expect, you know, someone to heal you back to wholeness. But that's not what you're doing here. Like, you know, I really feel like you guys are pointing the finger at yourself, and you're kind of angry at yourself that you're not enough, or that, you know, you're getting in the way of your own manifestation because you're still thinking about an ex, or because there's still healing that you need to do. Why can't I just get over it? Like, I feel like you guys are really berating yourself, and the universe is like, no, you're ready now. You know, you're worth love now. You're in alignment now. We have the Sailing card, which lets me know you're not at your destination yet. Your soulmate is not here. But I really don't feel like it's on your end. I mean, if this person is going through a breakup, they're gonna need a couple months to heal. You know, like, otherwise you're just gonna be a rebound, and then they're gonna meet the actual love of their life after that, you know? They need time, and it's not a you thing. I feel like you're really pointing the finger at yourself and assuming your 10 of Cups is not coming towards you, but it is. You're gonna get exactly what it is you're looking for, that full family picture, you guys. And the reason that you don't have it now is not because of you. We got the King of Swords. Your person is going through it. I feel like they're getting their ass handed to them right now. Yeah, so we got the King of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So they're really learning a huge, huge lesson. I feel like they're having a huge karmic lesson unfold with their ex. You'll hear all about it once you're actually with this person and you learn about their past. But the main thing coming through for you guys is you need to stop pointing the finger at yourself and assuming that you are the reason that things are not here yet, haven't worked out. King of Wands in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The universe is honestly telling you to focus on other things besides love, whether it's to distract yourself or whether it's just like, you know, the more leveled up, the better. You know, the more you level up yourself, the better you can have a relationship. I think I want to pull from here. The better of a relationship you can have once this person is here. And you know, if you can start a business, you know, level your body up, whatever you want to do. In the meantime, even better. But it's not a requirement, and how you are now is not what's holding you back from having the person of your dreams and who you want to manifest. It just isn't. Any messages from this one for group 3? Okay, that one's not talking, so I'm gonna pull from the one I was reaching for before. Here we go. What are the messages for group 3? We have heartache and loss and transformation, number 13 and number 3. You guys may be seeing some repeating 3s. But yeah, exactly. Your person is going through a heartbreak. You guys may be on mirrored journeys. You may be going through a heartbreak right now, and you're going through a transformation, whether it's, you know, a body transformation, mind, body, and soul transformation. That would make sense if you're seeing a lot of 3, 3, 3 or repeating 3s. Usually 3s for me show me to look at mind, body, and soul, which category is out of alignment. The universe is trying to, you know, tell me something about that. But yeah, you guys, there's a transformation happening, and the universe just really wants to get you to stop pointing the finger at yourself. We have obstacles and challenges. There are things in the way. Things are coming together though. But there are things in the way that have to be cleared, and like I said, really don't feel like it's on your end. If it is on your end, you'll know. We have the deception and envy card that just almost popped out. Yeah, beautiful. We've got the hope card. You'll love to see it. A couple of these cards actually flipped over too, that I did not see before. We have movement, choices, and decisions, power, and patience, and planning. So your person is getting their groove back. They're really getting to themselves. They're tapping into their personal power. You know, things are moving. We got the movement, choices, and decisions card. They're making a decision to leave their current person, and I feel like that person that they've been dealing with is a karmic. You may be experiencing this as well, but there's movement and things happening in the background that you can't see. We have the patience and planning card. The universe is telling you to have patience and to plan the kind of life you want and get yourself more in alignment with that. So for an example, if you value the home, I know I do, I'm a Cancer, start to align yourself to where, you know, you can be a good mother, a good homemaker, someone who can afford a luxury home if that's what you're looking for. So a businessman, a businesswoman, you know, start that business, whatever. Start to plan so that you can be that good wife, husband, or partner that you want to be. We have obstacles and challenges and hope. So there's things that are happening in the background, but there's definitely hope at the end of the tunnel. I feel like I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. But you guys honestly get the gist. This message is so crystal clear. It's on point the entire time. It's been about the same theme here. There are things happening, and it's taking time. So that's all. That's what I got. You can hit me up on Etsy if you want your own private tarot reading. Don't forget to like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and that was your pile. I'll talk to you later. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. All right, group 4 with the orange stone. Let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the cards we have that was under your stone is have a heart and you look good. So immediately I get an energy of somebody kind of being attracted to you. I feel like you guys have truly gotten over something or someone. Someone or something, a situation in the past hurt you, or someone in the past hurt you, or you were really wanting something out of someone, whether it's a commitment for them to stop doing whatever, you know, there was something that you had wanted. And I feel like that person is kind of coming back to you because you're genuinely working on yourself. You've healed, you're walking away from the situation. You're not feeling like still attached to the situation in a negative way. So now the tables have turned a little bit, and the universe is asking you to have a heart because this person is trying to come back. We got the Tempter, reunion, and you're worth love. So at the end of the day, I feel like someone from the past is coming back to make you an offer, and you're worth love. Remember that. Keep that at the forefront of your consciousness when you're deciding whether or not you want to take this person back. We have to get off of your high horse card. So the universe is like, I know you're feeling yourself. You're a baddie, absolutely. You're the baddest, okay? You deserve the best of the best. However, if you are closing a cycle with this person, this doesn't mean that you have to pretend to be sad and do the most, but, you know, give them just, you know, regular human decency, even if they didn't give you decency, so that you can close this cycle if that's what you truly want. Because if you choose this, you know, to take this opportunity to close a cycle and use it to hurt them, you're just going to create more karma. We got clear the clutter. Have the conversation. Some of you guys aren't even going to want to pick up the phone when they're calling or texting you. Some of you guys aren't even going to want to, you know, whatever it is, whether they're saying, hey, what's up? What are you doing this weekend? Or whether, you know, they're coming back to apologize, whether they're coming back to start something new with you. Clean the clutter, whatever that means for you. Meaning, if you still want to be with this person, which some of you do, we have conceded and use your intuition. So some of you do, but you want this person to treat you better. You want them to put some respect on your name. Communicate that to them. Use your intuition. Am I really done with this person? You know, don't create another messy cycle. I keep telling people, like, do not match people's energy. Do not match people's energy. Do what you want to do. Be a free thinker. If you are a lover, don't become cold just because someone else is. You don't want the karma that they have. You're not that person. You're your own person. I have so much respect for individuals, people who use their own you know, beliefs and consciousness to decide what they want to do and actually move the way that they, you know, find appropriate. I have so much respect for individuals. So many people want to match other people's energy and just play their game. You do realize that's what you're doing, right? You're just playing their game. You don't want to become them, especially if you don't like them or you don't think that they're a good person. Why would you embody that and become that? Ew. But anyways, yeah, some of you guys do still want to be with this person. We have finding common ground, self-love, and long-term relationship. So there is a possibility, oh, how the tables have turned. There is a possibility to have a long-term relationship with this person, to find common ground with this person. And I feel like it took you finding yourself to really get to this place, because this person knows you're serious. They can see it reflected in your life, you know? I feel like you guys have leveled yourself up in some way, or you've returned back to who you truly are. Like, I feel like for some of you, this person made you a little bit crazy, and they can see that you've kind of returned back to your normal state of being calm, of, you know, embodying love, etc. And they're used to you being like super crazy, so those old mind games aren't going to work anymore with you. And I feel like they're genuinely shocked by that and impressed as well. Why does this keep coming up? We have Temptation that came out of this deck, and the Tempter that came out in the first deck. What is this Temptation energy? I'm going to have to pull some tarot. We have Stand Your Ground. So the temptation may be them trying to get you to walk down the same path, to trigger you, to make you upset, to get you to feel insecure, so you just give in to what they want, so they don't have to give in and meet you in the middle and find that common ground. If they can just get you triggered and get you upset, then they can get you confused again, not acting like yourself, trying to match their energy, play their game, go tit for tat with them, blah, 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 whatever. Not, you know, being yourself. Financial and material changes. I feel like you guys are leveling up soon, and they can feel that. And if they can manipulate you, then they can get you to use your level up for their benefit. Like, whatever opportunities are in alignment with this level up that you've done, mind, body, and soul, you know, if they're still around, if you still value them, then they can eat off of that plate that you've created for yourself. So it's very important that you guys stand up for yourself this time around. I feel like if this person can get, you know, the smallest, like, whatever they can get out of you, they're going to. So if you still want to be with this person, definitely stand your ground. I'm not going to take that many. Stand your ground. Be honest about what it is that you want and need and what you expect from the connection. And if they're not willing to meet you in the middle, which I honestly feel like they will, because they really don't want to lose you, then they don't get to have you. And that's just on, period. You don't get to have it. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way in love. It does not. You don't get to have literally everything that you want and not compromise at all. Yeah, and this person, 3 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I just heard, I'm not going back. I do not see you guys going back to this version of yourself that would absolutely drain yourself dry for them, especially because they will not do the same. And some of you guys, this person started off really strong, but they started to get lazy. They didn't treat you like how they treated you when they were still trying to get you. Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords. It's up to you whether or not you want to be with this person again, but they're definitely trying to be with you again. But I really feel like things have to be different. Knight of Wands is moving forward confidently. You have to confidently tell this person, this is what I expect from you. You can't be like, you know, well, I just want you to. No. You've already got yourself out of the mix. You've already healed. You've already cleared the confusion. So now you really have the upper hand, especially if they're coming back to you. So use that leverage to get what you actually want from this situation, not just to have another, you know, repeat of the past. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's no going back on this one. Like, we cannot go back to what we were, what we had before. It's just not going to work. We got the 4 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is doing things differently. This is moving forward, not on the foundation that you built before, but on a new foundation, because the past is nothing to look up to. Someone is coming back to you this week. They're wanting a reunion. This could be a friends with benefits. Honestly, for some of you, they don't even know how they affected you. They don't even know what they did. So just coming clean about, you know, this is the reason we didn't talk so much, not just because you didn't hit me up, but because I had to hold myself back from hitting you up and trying to hang out with you because I felt hurt by what you did. You know, some of these people don't even know what they've done to you. They don't look at it that way. Any messages for group 4 from this one? No, there. Let me try this one quick. We have the number 57, unmarked trail. At the bottom of this one, it says revelation. Like I said, some of them don't even know how they've affected you. This is definitely going to be a week of revelation for you guys. I feel heart-to-heart conversations happening. I definitely feel a conversation happening in general, but it's going to be a revelation because we're really going to have to talk about the nitty-gritty. Like, this is how I feel. This is how XYZ affected me. This is how I see it. You know, we're really going to have to get into it. So that's what I have, you guys. Be strong. You're definitely strong. You got this. But this conversation just really does need to be had. So that's what I have for you. Don't forget, if you want a private reading, you can hit me up on Etsy. Like this video, please. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.